Welcome back to my Texans 30-year rebuild. We are in year 7. We have Scott as our rookie quarterback, but I put a bunch of players on the trade block. If we have to manually trade him, I will. But I put King, I put Murphy Bunting. Wilson's the guy who got the 5th-year option. He can go. I put Jamal Adams. I put Justin Reed. Not guaranteed to trade those guys away, but there is good offers. If we can get some first-round picks for these players, that would be big for us. Because I really don't know how we're going to do this year. Wilson. I'll take a 4th from the Cardinals. Why not? That's one of the players I'm not really too concerned about doing a manual trade with. I'm kind of surprised he's not at least getting a 2nd-round pick. I'm going to go to week 4 before I do anything crazy. Or maybe, no, because we don't have to cut anybody. Still Jamal Adams, as Justin Reed offers now. Not even a 2nd-round pick for Justin Reed. At least he's a little bit younger. Granted, he's not as good as Jamal Adams, but I thought we'd at least get something. When do we have to cut players? Is it week 4? I should know this by now. It is week 4. We're going to have to cut 7 players. Is that 7 right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, I'm going to do that off screen, and I'm going to do some manual trades. I am trading Jamal Adams straight up to the football team for their 1st-round pick. We probably could have got 2, but I want to cheese it too much. And now Desmond King I want to get rid of. Maybe it's just a football team. Okay, I was going to say, what are the chances nobody wants him? They want him bad. Now, I believe he's like, do I want to cheese? I don't want to cheese like I just said. So let's do this trade. Desmond King straight up for a 1st-round pick. Anybody else? I was interested in Murphy Bunting or Justin Reed, but we actually might be fine with both. I guess not. Is there any teams that'll be agreeing for him? The Cowboys. I mean, I'll try another 1st-round pick. Okay, so apparently trading hasn't really been fixed 100%, but that's all right. I think we actually are going to hold on to Murphy Bunting. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's take one look at our team before we go any further, because maybe we could trade him away, because now I believe we have 5 1st-round picks this year, which is a little much. I'll give you that. It's a little much. Yeah, we'll be fine with Murphy Bunting. I actually do want to make... I'll put Madden number 2. No, we're going to trade Murphy Bunting away. The more I think about it, because we have Prince, who we drafted in, the 2nd round, I believe it was. I don't think there's going to be any greens for this guy. There are. To the Jets, just so I'm not cheesing too much, I'm going to take a 2nd-round pick for him, send him over to the Jets, and get him out of my face. So on offense, we're good. We're an 83 overall team. We're still not that bad. And our defense is just really good. I really like it. A lot of young players. Brian Burns is only 28, I believe. Yeah, so we're not going to trade him away yet. Plus, he's a 99. Probably the best player on our team at the moment. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go past week 4 and see what's going to happen. We have a big decision to make. I'm going to go 7 wins. I just don't know what to expect out of our young quarterback. Let's go week by week. Playing against the Eagles. We beat them 30-28. No injuries. Breakout player. Dwight Sharp. Okay. Last week was one of the best performances I had since college. You've been in the league like 3 years. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see if he beat it. Oh, great. Great. We did beat them too, but they seemed to score a lot of points, which is a little concerning when you needed a good defensive game. We're now 2-1, but we lost to the Jaguars, who were 3-0. Who have to still have Trevor Lawrence, right? I mean, they don't have to, but more than likely they do. We have a lot of money. A lot of money. Brian Mays with X Factor. Drafted him what? That must have been year 2, year 3, something in that range. Can we beat the 2-1 Colts? We can't. Frustrated running back. I'm almost sick and tired of you. Then play better. Is that so much to ask for? I wanted Jonathan Taylor on this team so bad because he's a great player, but just the constant bitching, I'm not really liking it. Point Dexter, I'd also want to bring back. I mean, that's such a cheap deal for a player of that caliber. He wants more money. Jordan, we're going to bring back. Nails, we're going to bring back. Whitlock, we're definitely going to bring back. Hannon, probably not. Langley, definitely not. Tress Way. I mean, maybe. Ooh. Oh, that's not the right Mays. Okay, so I thought that was our corner. But Stephen Mays must be our starting strong safety, I would assume. And I set the goal at what, 7? I hate that we just lost to Tennessee. Tennessee, we dominated last year, and then they won the Super Bowl. They can't have Russell Wilson. I mean, they could have Russell Wilson, but I don't think they have Russell Wilson anymore. Can we beat the 3-2 Steelers? Make it to 3-3? We can. That's good. No more injuries. 4 more players to negotiate with. You wanted what? More money? Here you go, buddy. Brevin Jordan, Nails. Even though we don't really need Nails, to be fair. I traded, what, like a 3rd-round pick for him? And our quarterback, which wasn't very good. He could have been good, maybe, but I highly doubt it. Whitlock is the final player we're going to negotiate with. Oh, I didn't turn off the auto-scouting. Again, I keep forgetting to do that. At this point, we'll just leave it. My apologies again. I'm trying to get these ahead of time because I do have my surgery coming up, so have to sit down and do long recording sessions. I mean, at least he won't complain anymore. What is our record? We are 3-4, so we're still in it. Seems like the Jaguars are kind of falling apart, if we're being fair. Did somebody turn us down and I just don't know? Okay, no, we're good. It just seemed like that might have been, who was it? I forget who. Shirley? Was it Shirley? It probably wasn't Shirley. Sharp? Might have been Sharp. We're now 4-4, returning from injury. That's all right, I suppose. We beat the Ravens. Got dominated by the Jaguars. Not just lost to the Jaguars. I don't think we're making the playoffs at this point. We beat the Colts 14-10. That's going to help a little bit. Oh, that's returning from injury. Okay. Can we beat the 4-6 Giants? Make it to the next round? We can't even beat the bad teams. 5-6 versus 5-6. There was a new injury. I should have looked at that. My bad. Play through the injury. Do something for the team. We're 5-4 playing against the 8-4 football team. We do have their 1st-round pick. They beat us. Great, great, great. We have to win 2 of the final 3 games to make it to 7 wins, which is what I guaranteed. Don't know if the owner would be getting annoyed by this by now. We lost again. Returning from injury is Jonathan Taylor. It's fine by me. Beat the Bengals, so we have one more chance to go 7-9. I really don't know where we went wrong. We did win 7 games. That's kind of funny. The Jets have the 1st-round bye. The football team have the 1st-round bye. I believe we have both of their 1st-round picks. Pats, Jaguars, Chiefs, Broncos, Ravens, and the Raiders. Okay, so we're in 3rd place. Colts 6-10. Yikes. 4,000 yards, 23-13. Taylor awful. Granted, he was hurt. Sweat 940 with 8. Jordan 904 with 6. Moore 880 with 4. Ragland 730 with 2. On defense, Stark 107, Madden 106, the rookie, which is awesome. Sack totals 9 for Pearson, 8 for Burns. Interceptions 3 for Stark, 2 for Madden, and then 2 ones. 24th in offensive yards is not good. And 21st in defensive yards is not good. Zach Wilson MVP. Our guy is not up there. Baker Mayfield is. Lawrence is. Coach of the Year Matt Nagy at 13-3. No Texans. Defensive Player of the Year. No Texans. Offensive rookie Max Scott. Not that surprising. Defensive rookie Madden. Not that surprising. Prince at 6 as well. Excuse me. Geez, burping a lot now. I don't know why. I haven't drank anything in a while. What do we have for XP? Star development. I guess that's all right. My battery's a low. Let's see, Mac. He better have X Factor. Star development. I guess that's all right. That's just very disappointing. The Ravens took down the 49ers 27-20. Is that the only team they could beat in the Super Bowl? I understand they didn't beat the 49ers in 2000. That was just 2000, right? But Lamar Jackson, Super Bowl MVP. I believe we're good in our own free agents. Unless I really want to bring back the punter, which I absolutely do not. I'm almost wondering if we're at the point where we have to blow up the team. Because I don't think Max Scott is going to be the answer. I'm going to give him 2 more years, probably. Did anybody retire from our team? AFC South. No, but Derrick Henry's gone. Sam Martin is gone. I guess that's good. No. $57 million. I guess we signed a few players. Derwin James is up there. Desmond King, a free agent again. What a trade by me. Larry Tunzel, Jalen Waddle, Byron Jones. I like that he's a scheme fit. I'm going to give him a 5-year offer. I like getting him up to 30 if I can, if they'll take the offers. I mean, what is a guy supposed to do, Walter? If you don't understand that reference, go watch Breaking Bad right now. I don't know what you're doing with your life. DuVernay's up there. Lambo. We're kind of at the point where we don't need a ton. We need a better quarterback, don't get me wrong. Kyle Allen's up there. Whoa, we're way down the list. Let's just do that. Sam Darnold's at the top. Logan Lowry's at the top. What about offensive linemen? Tunzel, Whitlock. How old's Whitlock? 25. So we need a center eventually, but that's not going to be any of these guys. No. Right guard. Oh, no, we have Logan, right? Is he our left guard, but he's over at right guard? Okay, so Logan's good. And then right tackle, we have Quincy, who's in 90, but he's 28 years old. So we're actually set on that as well. Let's advance. This draft, we're going to have to hit out of the park. We have so many first-round picks, it should be easy. We got Lewis, the fifth-year option. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know who that is. So we have the 7th, 10th, 12th, 22nd, and 28th overall pick. Seems a little much. I'll give you that. But there's really nothing up here that is like crazy good. Whitlock, I believe, won the Heisman. We could get another Heisman corner if we need it. We don't really need it. And we're not even at our pick, to be fair, but I almost want to trade up and take one of these players just because we have so many picks. I'm going to trade 28. It seems really bad. I was going to say trade 28 and 22 to get up to 1, but like, why would I trade 2 first-round picks to get up to 1 for a player that's not a quarterback? That seems pretty foolish, I would say. If that right guard could be there, though, that would be ideal. We do need a strong safety, so that kind of hurts. Whitlock won the Heisman. I mean, the pick I'm doing right away, we're going to go right guard. Was it this guy? It was. Keon Woodson. He's a 75 normal development, 86 strength, 77 run block, 71 pass block. We need help at center, so that's why I went with that pick. I don't know if there's anybody else that I'm going to be too upset about if they're gone by the next pick. Glenn Grant is absolutely not the pick. They didn't even take one of the good guys. I do think if we can get Larry Gandy a little bit later on in the draft, that'll be fine. Not going to do it right now, of course. I wouldn't mind getting a running back, but none of those running backs are good. Mid-first, left outside linebacker, not good. I'm almost just going to take, I think, did I get the, because now that I look at that receiver, oh, so I was totally wrong. Who is Alfred McKenzie? He must have went by now, and I just missed it. So I could have got the Heisman, and I'm a complete idiot. And I kind of wish I didn't show that, but it's too late now, even though I could edit it out. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not too concerned about that. Eric Fisher. Sure, let's get Eric Fisher. 75 normal development. Just keep working on that offensive line, because we are going to lose. Actually, Quincy's not that bad at the moment, so maybe that's not the best move as well. I'm getting Alex Logan. He looks way too good to pass up on. Can't just have hidden development, though. 90 speed, 84 tackles, 75 block shed, and 86 hit power. If he has hidden development, any of those players have hidden development, this is probably the best draft we've ever had. But that's just not how it's going to go. I'm going to take one of those running backs eventually. Probably going to take one of those quarterbacks eventually. Is that our pick? Is that our pick? It's not what I want to look at. Second in the 40s, not bad. I actually think we're set at receiver, though. What is that? Okay, we'll look at that next round. I'm going to go Darren Vasher. I'm not big on taking running backs first round, but 74 normal. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. And just being a good GM that I am, I have to take Larry Gandy. That center is gone in the second round. That's really disappointing. Where is that N. Crocker? So we don't have to do that quite yet. I'm about to take another running back. I know we have Jonathan Taylor still, but he doesn't like being on our team for one. Let's go Alex Pierman. 73 normal. I'm just blowing this. We're about to blow up this team and just start from square one. And this is what, 7 years into this video series? Sure. How? How does one of these guys not just have hidden development? I haven't drafted a single hidden development player in this whole video. I could draft 73 and 75 overall is pretty good, though. If there was a, award for that, I'd be getting it. Because our quarterback's just not good. I could already tell that. None of these players are good, too. Sure. Is there any hidden development players in this draft? Is that when I'm going wrong? There's nobody good? I just imagine there being no good hidden development players in the draft. It's never going to happen. Sorry that I'm complaining, but I think you guys would even agree. One of those guys should have been hidden. I understand, like, I cheese, so maybe, like, I deserve it. But, like, what are we doing? I'm just picking player after player, bust after bust after bust after bust. Is that left end down here? The right end, sorry. At some point, one of them would be... I'm about to take another quarterback, by the way. I should toss that out there. He was further down the list. Let's get Jeremiah Upshaw. I'm taking so many mediocre players, it's not even funny. I'm taking the other quarterback. I'm doing it. Where is he? Courtney Browning. Yeah. This is awful. This is the worst experience of my whole life. Sure. I understand I can't find hidden development players every year later on in the draft, but I feel like my picks have been pretty solid. I need some good luck. Good pick. I have to see the quarterback that was taken first round. Does he have hidden development? No. Okay, let's do something else. Does any of them have hidden development? Boykin doesn't. If McLean did, I'd probably lose my mind. Walton. There's not going to be a single quarterback up here with hidden development, is there? Lucas, my guy. Gandy was my guy. Browning was my guy. That's insane. This is the second round running back that I wanted to take. Man, I just don't know. This draft is just a bust all around, it seems like. You know what? Actually, I want to go back in there. I ain't done yet. Normal. I was doing this half as a joke. Okay, I know my guy does. He's going to have hidden because he won the Heisman, so that doesn't really count. That's my guy again. This is insane. That's my guy again, my bad. So the first Heisman, or non-Heisman hidden development, was pick 13. I want to see how many are in the first round. So we've had 2 so far, and one of them a Heisman. Now we have 3. I wonder if it's because of the regression stuff. It's my guy again, bad. My bad, bad. So what do we have, 3, I think? Maybe 4? Kind of lost count. I'm kind of just super annoyed at this point. This is insane. It's my guy, my bad. So I think there was 4, counting the Heisman. That's insane. I'm sorry this video's longer, but I need to know for science. So I had no chance of drafting a hidden development player, is what you're telling me. I'm done with this. But that is going to be it for this video. We're really at the point where I might blow this up. We're going to have to wait and see how next season goes. I don't think it's going to go very well. Ooh, Stark's up to superstar. That's good. But we're going to have to wait and see. Pearson finally up to star. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.